High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
We've dropped to P18. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 06.6, Tsunoda and Leclerc. And we're in front of Norris, Russell and Coulthard. Remaining in the session, we need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:17.1. Verstappen, Norris, Tsunoda, Piastri and Russell. Right, that's us down into P16 now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Doohan, Stroll, Bortoletto, Behrman, and David Coulthard. Tsunoda, Piastri, George Russell and Lawson. Webber, Fernando Alonso, Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz. Gasly, Ocon, Hadjar and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. In Formula One, Ant, we take every race as it comes, and there's always another race next week. But some milestones are worth thinking about. And this, double figures now for our new team.
Yeah, the team's 10th appearance. They've done well to this point. They're getting their foot through the door, but there's a lot more to come. Much tougher tracks where you've got to get even more performance out of your car.
Last race we were in the bottom half of the field, but we can improve on that today. I know it. Good luck. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Okay, DRS is now available. Nice move, good job. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Okay, gap to leader, 4.0 seconds. Okay, Bortoletto just ahead, let's push. Okay, they're on fresh hards, that's Stroll behind you. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, there are 35 laps left in this race. Tyre condition still looking good. Box, we're coming in this lap. P6, you got P6. Okay, gap to leader, 0.6 seconds. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Sonoda behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open. And 26 laps to go now. Removing the right rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into this race. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. gap to your teammate ahead, 10.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 9th place. And the time last lap, 1 minute, 11.6. Here's some information on Russell for you. They're retiring from the race. David's coming in for his stop now. Great work. Clear. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Systems all looking good, head down. We had an issue attaching the right rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into this race. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. P12, you got P12. The distance to the leader, 42.2 seconds. That's Gasly ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, Bortoletto behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Stroll is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1:13.2. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. That's David behind. And the time last lap, 1:01. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. Gap to your teammate behind, 3.0 seconds. Okay, even though we're seeing cars start to struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being. We're expecting the rain to hit us any time now. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Yellow flag. Green flag. I don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment, so watch out. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, gap to leader, 48.0 seconds. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 10.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Alonso behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, David's in the pit lane. David in the pits. And gap to the car in front, 13.9 seconds. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Copy that. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. That's P7 now, P7, Gasly's ahead of you, less than a second separates you. They're on old intermediates, that's Stroll behind you. They're on old intermediates. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. As things stand, we'll be 16th in the championship. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
And 3 wins in a row now, of course, Croft. You've thrown the gauntlet down. The drivers are out there now. They realise that they are the target. They're the ones to beat. They've got the energy, they've got the momentum on their side.
And it's time for that special moment for our special 3 today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers. But there can only be one on the top step. Your number 1, Max Verstappen. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Okay, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.